This is the skull. As you can see, this is the skull. Okay, on the skull, here we have the frontal bone. Here, the frontal bone. Yeah, we have the occipital bone. Here, parietal bone. Here, the jaw. Here is the mandible. The jawbone, mandible. Now here, the jawbone, mandible. Now, here, this part, if you can see it. This part, this bone is the clavicle. This is the clavicle. Now, the clavicle here is the scapula. The backbone is the scapula. Now, the scapula. Now come to the thoracic region. Here, the thoracic region. Here we have the cartilage. That's the connection between the rib and the sternum. This is the sternum. Connection between the rib and the sternum. That's cartilage. Then we have the trunk. This are the trunk. We have the trunk. Now, here, these are the ribs, 12 in number. Then we have two ribs here. We have these two ribs. They are called floating ribs. Floating ribs because they are not connected to anywhere. They are called floating ribs, not connected to anything. These two. They are not connected. So now, these three vertebrae. We have the cervical vertebrae, the thoracic vertebrae, and the lumbar vertebrae. 5 in number. 5 lumbar vertebrae, 12 thoracic vertebrae, and 7 cervical. Now, here, this is the humerus. This is the humerus, the right humerus. The right humerus here is called the glenohumeral joint. Glenohumeral joint. Here is the glenohumeral joint. So, the glenohumeral joint is a connection, is a fossa, glenoid fossa. Here is a fossa where the head of the humerus meets. See it? Where the head of the humerus meets. It's called the glenohumeral joint. So now, this is the head of the humerus. This is the head of the humerus. Now, this is the greater tubercle of the right humerus. This is the lesser tubercle of the right humerus. This intertubercular fossa. This, now here is the elbow joint. This is it, the elbow joint, where the humerus and the uterus and the ulna where they meet. The long bone here is the ulna. This one. This long bone here. This long bone. This is the ulna. Right? This is the radius. This is the ulna. This is the radius. Now we have the wrist joints. This one. The wrist joint. Where the ulna and the radius meet with the wrist. It's called wrist joint. Here. This is it. Where they meet. Here. This place. Where they meet. Now on the wrist joint, on the wrist we have 8 carpal bones. These bones, they are 8 actually. Now let's name them. Let's name them. Here is the scaphoid, the lunate, the pisiform, the triquetrum. See, triquetrum, this bone. This is the pisiform on top of the triquetrum. This is the trapezium. See, trapezium. This small one here, trapezoid. Small one, trapezoid. This is the capacitate and the hamate. This bone is the hamate. Now there are 8 in number. So does the left wrist also 8 in number. So now the wrist, these metacarpal bones. These are metacarpal bones. We have the carpal, the metacarpal, and the phalanges. there are 14 phalanges. As you can see, there are 14. Here, the metacarpal bones. This is the first metacarpal bone. First metacarpal bone. The second, the third, fourth, the fifth. See, this is it. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. 5 metacarpal bones. These bones, there are 5 in number. Now, these are phalanges. We have 5 distal phalanges and 5 proximal phalanges, then 4 medial phalanges. 5 proximal phalanges, 5 distal phalanges, and 4 medial phalanges. Okay, now here, so okay, now here we have the pelvic joint. Here is the pelvic joint. So now on the pelvic is divided into 3. We have the ilium, the ischium, and the pubic area. So now this is the femur. You can see the femur is the longest and the hardest bone of the human body. The femur, the longest and the largest bone of the human body, and the strongest bone, Now here, this fossa, here, acetabulum, here, called the acetabulum, where the head of the femur enter. The acetabulum. Now, so the femur is this. This is the femur. This is the femur, the left femur. This is the head. This is the anatomical head. The anatomical head is here, and here is the surgical head, neck, anatomical neck. Anatomical neck, and the surgical neck. Then this is the base of the femur. Here is the shaft of the femur. See, like I said earlier, this is the shaft of the femur. See, the shaft. This is the base of the femur. This is the shaft of the femur. Then this is the patella. And your kneecap here. You used to lay down. Your kneecap is the patella. Now, here, this is the tibia and the fibula. The tibia and the fibula. Don't forget, tibia is a big bone on the knee. Down there, this is the fibula. So, we also have this. This is your foot. We have the tarsal bones. Here. This is the olecranon. Here's the tarsal bones. This is the metatarsal, 5 metatarsal. Then the phalanges also. We have the phalanges. Then we have the metatarsal, and we also have the tarsal. So, in the human body, in the anatomy of the human skeleton, there are actually 206 bones in the anatomy of the human skeleton that we just talked about. Then, so this is the complete bones of the human skeleton, both on the left side, both the right side and the left side, both the right and the left. They are complete skeleton of the human, complete bones of the human skeleton. So, my name still remains scientist Eze Chukwuebuka Ayola, medical lab science student, Evangel University Akese. Next time, we meet again.